What's up, guys? So I want to talk about this Sabrina starter deck. So before I talked about Lieutenant Surge, how much I like this deck, and in this one I'm going to talk about Sabrina's deck. I think Sabrina's deck is arguably one of the better ones. The best decks, in my opinion, sell for the most. I mean, unless the Blaine deck is total crap, then I'll be wrong. But the Blaine deck, the Sabrina deck, the Brock deck, those are big ones. Anyways, this one came with the damage counters, which these are unpunched still, which is kind of cool. A rule book, and this. Just like this one should have, but it didn't. I only got the box, and then I got the deck separately. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. Anyways, when I got this, I originally wanted just the Blaine deck. I just wanted that deck. I thought it was dope. I liked Blaine's Arcanine, and there are a lot of sick Blaine cards. Also, if anyone has a Blaine's Zard, let me know. I'm trying to find one of those. So on here we got all these decks, and it's really annoying because it's like you get one deck, once you see this, you've got to have them all. So I guess that's kind of where the gotta catch them all comes from. Anyways, that is all the stuff that came with this box. This box is in pretty good shape. Honestly, I've seen a lot of beat up stuff. This one's pretty nice. So I have no issue with getting used boxes, decks, whatever. I just want the cards to be clean, right? We just want the cards to be as mint as possible. Okay, so I added some cards to this deck. This is actually my wife's favorite deck to play me with. I feel like the Psychics are too good. Some of them don't even have a retreat cost. I don't know if it's that way in this deck. It's like that. Yeah. Some of them don't have a retreat cost. It was like that in the Rocket deck I talked about in the first. So I'm going to have a lot of posts. They're not all going to be Pokemon. Maybe they will be. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm feeling lately because of the nostalgia. Anyways, let's get into this. So Sabrina's Gengar does not come in this, but I had to get a Sabrina's Gengar and finish this deck up. It looks dope. It's such a cool card because the holo is the whole card, right? Like, there's not much art, but even the art alone is great. Honestly, this is probably the best Gengar there is, in my opinion. And the holo is just, man, I don't know if I can even catch the holo in this. There it is. There's a little bit of it. It's great. It's great. The holo in this is great. It doesn't do it any bit of justice, but I'm glad the camera at least is capturing that. That's a tough one. But man, it's just everywhere. It's a beautiful card. Okay, so let's get started. Some of these may be extras because the girl that gave me the Lieutenant Surge deck also sold me my first Blaine deck and the Sabrina deck. So, and she tended to throw extras. So we've got Sabrina's Drowsy. I really like the art on him. He's cool. Mind Shock, 20 damage. Don't apply weakness and resistance. Okay, that's cool, I guess. 20 damage. A little underwhelming, but okay. This one actually looks really sick. Sabrina's Haunter. The art on that is dope. I really like its first attack, Nightmare. The defending Pokemon is now asleep. It does 20 damage. Saffron City Gym. It's kind of every one of these gym decks has one of these gym cards, right? It's the Gym Heroes setup, so they all have one of those. And like I said before, I don't like that there are just so many energy and then half Pokemon, but that's how they're set up, which makes it easier to run through the deck, so it's whatever. Sabrina's Porygon. Probably, in my opinion, this is one of the better looking Porygons. I just think the art on it is fucking, oh, pardon my French, is really ill. Okay. Um, Sharp Point 10, barrier attack. Whoop. Barrier attack. All damage done by your attacks to Sabrina's Porygon during your opponent's next turn is reduced by 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she played this against me for sure. Yep. Energy, 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 energy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Sabrina's Abra. It's a good looking card. I like the art on it. I like the forest in the background and just the little Pokemon. Honestly, I like when it's not really up close, and I feel like a lot of the newer cards are. I feel like the vintage style of some cards it's not coming back. Sabrina's Gaze, but I do want to give newer cards a shot. I just haven't gotten into it. That's kind of that definitely was in the deck. I might have an extra one in here, but Sabrina's Psychic Control. This was a weird episode. So in my opinion, I really didn't like the episode with Sabrina because it was just creepy. I mean, she's running through this town, and Ash and the rest of them were running through the town, and they were captured by her. It was just weird, and they would be eternally captured if they didn't win the Pokemon battle. I didn't like it that much. Kind of makes me dislike Sabrina. But this deck is sick, and it's fun to play, right? All right, so switch it up in these older games. So switch one of your bench Pokemon with your active Pokemon. There we go. Another Sabrina's Haunter, so I got that. Guess I should bring it up here. It just feels weird. I'm like, you can't see my cards. Okay. I just probably bent one of them, but that's cool, right? Sabrina's Ghastly. The art on them is dope. Yes. I love that. I love that. Okay. Done being a creep. Okay, this was not in the deck. This I added. There we go. Sabrina Psyduck. I freaking like the art on him. This is such a cool card. I mean, really, y'all. He is dope. He just is. I don't know why. He's got Scratch. That does 10. Doesn't really help us much. And random ESP. Flip a coin if heads, a defending Pokemon is now confused. If tails, this attack does no damage. And Psyduck is now confused. Okay, that is tough. Seriously? But still, 20 damage with 1 energy. It's kind of cool. And her deck is all Psychic anyways, so you might as well use that. Or you can use Scratch, which is guaranteed. We got a bunch of potions. The classic potion just looks dope. I don't know what it is. That's purple. It's dope. This I added. I actually got from seller off Mercari ordering something else, but I was like, oh, that's perfect. Add him to my Sabrina deck. Okay, so he has Poison Antenna. Defending Pokemon's poison now. That's tough. That is very tough. That just does that with 1 leaf energy, so that's cool. And then it has the Psychic Removal Beam. If the defending Pokemon has energy attached to it, flip a coin. If heads, choose 1 and discard it. That is tough. So with this guy, you're doing 20 damage if you've got the 2 energy, well, the Psychic and the any energy, and you're able to do. Plus, the art on him is sick. I mean, laser beams coming out of his head. I mean, I've just restarted watching the series, but I don't remember that. Okay, this Kadabra is sick. I honestly like this more than the base Kadabra. I mean, who wouldn't? It looks cool is crap. Okay. Anyway, wait. Let me do that again. Yeah, it's just so cool. It's such a cool card. Okay. Anyways, life drain. Flip a coin. If heads, put a number of damage counters on the defending Pokemon, so its remaining HP are 10. Oh, that is very cheap. That could take down even the strongest of Pokemon, basically. Psy Shot 30. That's the trade-off there. 3 energies for a crappy 30 attack. Well, it's not crappy. It's just basic. Ooh, I like the art on this one. Another Abra, but slightly different. Cool. Very neat. It's like sitting in some kind of misty, I don't even know what to call that. It looks like Candyland. Okay, Pound 10. Wow, I haven't seen Pound in a minute. Okay, Synchronize. This attack can't be used unless Sabrina's Abra and the defending Pokemon have the same number of energy cards attached to them. Damn! 40 damage! Am I reading that right? 40 damage? Am I just a noob? Wow. This card in particular is looking dope to me. I don't know if this was in the deck. I know I should know, but I'm not going to pull the deck list out. I just know there were some extra cards, and that could have been one of them. Or it went with the deck. But either way, 40 damage. That's a lot. Another Drowsy. Doing it again. I don't like the cards being up. I don't like people to see me sifting through my cards. Okay. Sabrina's Jinx. Helping Hand. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. Remove any number of damage counters from that Pokemon. Then draw that many cards. Huh. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, you help your opponent. You take some damage off, but you draw the cards, which could be energies if you badly need them. That's when he's good. Hug. Flip a coin. If heads, a defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Okay, so you do 20 damage, they can't go anywhere. That could be helpful. Retreating is part of the game. Big part of the game. We got Bill. I'll give Bill some credit. Bill's cool. This is okay, that's a cool card. I like the art on it. He looks dope. Okay. Put him in the back. Porygon. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, you guys had to wait 11 minutes to see this. Well, the 5 that are watching this. Okay. Sabrina's Alakazam. Get him. Anyways, yeah, I'm a nerd. So this card's holo is sick. It's growing on me, actually. When I first got this deck, the girl that sold me this deck didn't have it, so I actually had to piece together it. Somebody else had this Alakazam. They also had the first base 2 Charizard that I got, but I actually am going to bring my collection probably out to show tomorrow. It's not really special. Nothing crazy, but it's a cool thing to go over and just show the world. But yeah, so Pokemon Power Psylink. Sabrina's Alakazam always has a copy of every attack your psychic Pokemon in play have. Okay, that's cool, including their energy cost and anything else required in order to choose attacks. Very cool. Mega Burn. You can't use this attack during your next turn. It does 60 damage. That's kind of lame. You can't use the attack in your next turn. I don't know. I feel like the base Alakazam is better, but yeah, it's definitely better. But anyways, yeah, Sabrina's Alakazam. Ooh, it's got that cool shine to it. Cool holo card. I wish you could see the holo print in it more, but that's okay. I just wanted to give something to beef this deck up a bit, so I added the Gengar, but that's about it. Wanted it to be shorter, but it was still the same length as the other video. Anyways, peace out, guys, and thank you for watching.